Good morning, everybody. This has got to be the most appropriate thing coming up. Unleash the power of goal setting, especially coming up to the new year. This is when everybody sets their new goals. They start to think about what they really want next year. And then often over a period of time, it begins to elapse and we forget about it. And we suddenly think, well, was it really that important? Well, this is your chance to make that happen this year for you in 2021. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hope. Andrew Carnegie. Gentlemen, it's right on our doorstep from Carnegie in Dunfermline. Once you know your life purpose, determine your vision. Good morning, Louise. And clarify what your true needs and desires are. You have to convert them into specific measurable goals and objectives, and then act on them with certainty that you'll achieve them. Experts in the science of success know how the brain works in terms of goal seeking. Whatever your goal you give your subconscious mind, it will work night and day to achieve it. So the awesome power that we're going to discuss is all about goal setting today. For as long as I can remember, trainers have always cited the case study done in Yale about which only 3% of the graduate class had written specific goals for their future. 20 years later, those 3%, when they visited them, were found to be outstanding, actually earning 10 times what the other group had with no clear goal. In other words, they experienced 10 times better results than the 97% that didn't write down their goals. The trouble with the study is it turns out merely to be an urban myth. It's not actually true. There's no study that had ever been done. However, the results of the findings, Dr. Matthews decided to conduct a study of her own that focused on how goal achievement is influenced by writing down one's goals, committing to the goal direction actions, and being held accountable for those actions. So, a total of 267 participants ranging from the ages of 23 to 72 were recruited from the United States, Europe, Australia, Asia, and included a variety of entrepreneurs, educators, health professionals, artists, attorneys, bankers, marketers, human resource providers, managers, vice presidents, and directors of non-profit companies or organizations. The participants were randomly assigned to one of the 5 groups. Group 1 was simply asked to think deeply about their goals, what they wanted to accomplish over the next 4 weeks, but not to write them down. Groups 2, 3, 4, and 5 were asked to write down their goals. Group 3 was asked to formulate a list of action commitments. Group 4 were asked to formulate a list of action commitments, then send their goals, list of goals and action commitments to a supportive friend. Group 5 was asked to do all of the things that I've mentioned before and provide a weekly progress report to their friend themselves. At the end of the 4 weeks, the participants were asked to rate their progress and the degree to which they had accomplished their goals. The participants of Group 1 accomplished only 43% of their goals, while participants in Group 5 achieved 76% of their goals. That's a 33% increase in Group 1. So the results were astounding. The study revealed empirical evidence for the importance and effectiveness of the 3 essential principles: writing down your goals, making the public declaration of your goals, and being accountable to another person for your goals, such as a coach or an accountability partner or a mastermind group for the achievement of these goals. Also consider this. According to the study conducted by David Call, a professor of Virginia Tech, 80% of Americans reported that they actually don't have goals at all. That's not dissimilar to where we are here in the United Kingdom. Some 16% say they do have goals, but they didn't write them down, and less than 4% took time to write down their goals, and less than 1% reviewed them regularly. A small percentage of Americans who write down their goals and review them regularly earn 9 times more over the course of their lifetimes than those who don't set their goals. And I'll say that again, this is a universal statistic, and this applies to everybody. The people that wrote down their goals and reviewed them regularly earned and achieved 9 times more than the people that didn't write down their goals at all. So the study alone should motivate you to write down your goals. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. How much and when by.